Some Algona residents have reached out to us upset about the rally still happening this week, and we are listening to you. Tara Brandt lives in town and she joins us tonight. Tara, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So to be clear, the rally's been in town for, I guess, almost 2 decades now. It's probably something that everybody in Algona is very accustomed to, but your thoughts now with the plans continuing to sort of go full bore here in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic?
Yeah, the event has happened for many years now, and they've always been extremely respectful of our community when they've been here. However, they've never been here during a pandemic, for one, and they've never come with the number of attendees that are expected to come this year. So with those two factors taken into account, I'm nervous for our community and what it means while they're here and after they leave.
Yeah, can understand the concern, particularly in light of the fact that we looked up the numbers and Kossuth County, as of right now, only has 32 coronavirus cases. So this is, I would say you guys have been very lucky in Kossuth County, and that probably has to be another reason for you to be very wary of the rally, right?
Yeah, we've been extremely fortunate, and I think we've taken all the precautions we can, but this feels like something that is suddenly out of our control, and that's a scary thing.
I'm not sure if you saw this, but the emergency management team sent out a news release to residents in Kossuth County telling them to actually grocery shop ahead of the riders coming into town so that, quote, people could stay safe. Now, what do you make of that suggestion, telling the good citizens of Kossuth County to get to the grocery store early so 10,000 people can drop by?
Yeah, and it's rather ironic, isn't it, that this is considered a freedom rally, yet the citizens of the community are being asked to take precautions or take all the necessary measures up front to not go to the grocery store for the duration of the event. And then it's another, 2 to 3 weeks afterward that we need to remain cognizant of, all of that, the after effects of how long it can take for symptoms to show up.
Okay, final question for you. We haven't talked about money. Obviously, this brings in a lot of money to the local economy there. And do you think that maybe that is a big consideration here, like it has been for allowing some other events to move forward, even though the pandemic goes on?
I think it has to be. I mean, I'm not involved with the, I guess I haven't followed enough with the intent of behind the abate event to know how much of a driving factor that is, but I have to assume that's a big part of it. Unfortunately, the event takes place out in the country, outside of our town, outside of our town, and therefore the abate does not pay city taxes. So while it will have an effect on our citizens, on our community, and certainly our business owners, I mean, this is expecting small business owners are going to have to put in place extra safety precautions, safety measures, sanitizing and cleaning, all the things that will go into accommodating an extra 10,000 people. That's double the size of our community. It's going to have a burden, and the abate rally doesn't pay city taxes. So how much are we really giving, rather than making up for what it is we're putting into this, for them to have this?
Yep, absolutely. A lot of valid questions being asked about this one tonight. And Tara Brandt, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.